Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me today? Get her done. Just a quick little live stream just to test some things, and for all the viewers that are new, what's going on? My name is Zero, aka the Zero TV Squad leader of the team on Xbox. We stream 3 days a week on Twitch. YouTube is going to be something new that we're eventually going to add to the program here. Just doing a test and showing We the People 75. If you guys have not checked him out, please do so. I will do that. No Mercy Gaming, what's going on, brother? Just doing a little test. Can you hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. I'm just doing a test little stream here. Hi, Margel. How you doing? What's up, Brett? What's going on? Just doing a little test, guys. Just trying to see if I can show We the People that he can do slow mode and stuff. So when he's streaming and stuff. Much love. I'm glad you guys are subscribed and stuff. And I'm going to try to figure out some content to put over here. I know because everybody's over on YouTube more. And I got to get some stuff over here for you guys. I did drop a stream the other day. It was Ark. You guys can check it out if you want. I just gotta kind of see how I can move my streams from Twitch over to here for you guys. Just got to make sure there's no music because YouTube is so picky. So I am gonna try to do some more like testing and stuff. And I'm just glad to see all you guys in here. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And just doing some testing and making sure everything's working. Brett, let me make sure I add you as a moderator as well. Actually, all three of you guys are getting it because you guys are awesome. So, and I know you guys mod in other rooms. So, you guys all have moderators. So, thank you. Much support. Yeah, I'm just doing a little test just to kind of see how this would go and see what I can do and stuff. Audio's good, so you guys can hear me. That's awesome. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to put some more stuff over here so you guys can see what we're about and watch us a little bit. So that way your subscribe is not going to nowhere, you know? I'm going to try to get some stuff over here because you guys do support us. Our slow mode is on 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I got to fix that, huh? Can I do that while we're streaming? I believe I can. Actually, edit. Is it in here? Actually, I can. Cool. How about that? It's on a minute. Is that good? Or do I need to make it lower? Can I make it lower? Oh, I can make it lower. Okay, hold on now. Here we go. Oh, that's only minutes, though. There's no seconds. Well, that's a bummer. Well, I guess we'll just put it on 1 minute. That'll be better. How's that? Is that better? See, I'm doing a test just so I can show We the People when he goes live. It only let us do minutes. It won't let us do seconds because I was going to do seconds. Oh, right on, Marjo. You're a goof. Thank you guys for helping me out with this. I'm just trying to set this up for future reference. And yeah, it won't let me. I hit edit, right? Because we're doing this from Stream Studio. And I go to customization. Slow mode is on 30 seconds, but Oh, wait a minute. That might be why. Okay, there you go. Maybe that'll help. Aha! I figured it out. You're right, Brett. I apologize, sir. I was looking at the wrong one. That's hilarious. Whoops. See, that's why this is a test. In a couple hours, We the People will be live, guys. I just got off the phone with him. So I'm trying to figure out the slow mode and stuff so that way he can see the chat while he's driving a little bit better. So I'm being a test dummy today. And I appreciate everybody helping me out in the chat there so we can get this figured out for We the People. But I am going to try to get some more content over here, even if I have to just do some little videos and put them up. Live streams are going to be a little different. Yeah, no problem, Mercy. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you helping me out too. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so just a little heads up. Sweet Bits, aka Freedom Phoenix, I believe is no longer going to be doing some streams for a little while. I'm not sure what's going on. That's what she's told us, and she's taken her videos and put them to private. So just so you guys are aware, I don't know when she'll be back, but that's what she's told me, and I'm just letting you guys know as a little heads up to the ones that watch her and are wondering where she's at. She just got back from a vacation thing, work thing, so she's probably got to go back to work.
If you have spikes and you have boost, you want to use it. It's going to help you score a goal.
Yes, he was testing earlier. He's trying to figure out some restream stuff, and I kind of didn't wake up because I've had some issues going on in another room, and yeah, it involves an individual which I will not name. Yeah, I was just doing some testing, and I just wanted to. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I couldn't tell you guys about that one. I'm just gonna give you guys the info. I don't know if she's gonna. I don't know if she's taking a break or what. I don't know. I'm just doing some testing stuff, and if you guys have any ideas of what I could just do for a little live stream for you guys, just kind of give you guys something, because I know you guys support us over here, and I have never streamed to YouTube with the video games, and the way some of my guys are, I probably shouldn't, which is why I'm never put a lot on YouTube, because they're so like about things. Like some of the games we play, they get mad about. So I've kind of stopped putting stuff on YouTube just because of that. But if I can get streams that I know are going to be okay, I'll put them over here so you guys have something from us to see. And I'm going to try to do more community posts so that way you guys at least have something coming from us. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. You're right, Brett. Yeah, you already know. Yes. Yeah. Karma is probably one of the reasons I shouldn't put anything on YouTube. However, the stream I did put up there, I think he was in for like 5 minutes and he was fine. So, but it was a video game, so he really couldn't get Wild Child. Yeah, so I'm just doing a couple tests and seeing stuff. As you guys can see, my son's in the background playing his video games. My daughter is passed out still. It is pretty early. And I was just trying to get the slow-mo stuff. So I just went live for a minute just to kind of see what happened. I was very surprised seeing all you guys. So thank you guys for coming in. Awesome. Just testing this stuff out. So that way I got to figure it out on the phone now. But appreciate all the support. And Brett couldn't think something with his little brains. Oh, that's so nice. You're so nice. Brett kicks your butt for that one, Marjo. I'm going to sit back and laugh. So there's my custom logo. And it's on a koozie. And I do all this for my home. I don't have somebody doing it for me. So as you can tell, my daughter woke up at 7 a.m. Oh my, yeah. Mine's a night owl. She literally goes to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning. So I feel you on that, man. Like, and then got up at 7. Yikes. It's a rough thing. Oh, that sucks, Mercy. That really sucks, man. And Ripta was still going when I went to bed last night, so I'm sure you've had a very late night, Mercy. So here's some custom stickers as well, guys. And I just do these, me and the wife do these all at home. And actually, we figured out that the clear nail polish goes over this. It'll protect it from the weather outside. So I have one on my truck right now. It's kind of starting to lose it a little bit. The color's finally starting to fade, but it's been like a couple months. So I would say they hold up pretty well, considering there's something you make at home. I do have another hat. Doesn't look like the one I'm wearing, but this is our first prototype. And this is how it looks. Of course, I just noticed everything's backwards. That's lovely. It's probably to do with the camera. It's probably on mirror mode, and I got to figure out how to switch that now. That's cool. We stayed up until 5 a.m. Words are hard today. 5 a.m. Needless to say, I need a nap later. Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say so, Mercy. 5 a.m. Holy moly. So you guys got to bed about 3 or 4 hours after I went to bed. And it was 2 a.m. here. Jeez. You guys stayed up late. The princess is woken up. She's right here. Let's see the kind of hairdo we have today, right? Yeah, you like the head and logo? Took me a long time to finally get some merch, and how I was going to do it, be able to afford it, because this guy is super broke. I'm just straight up. Yeah. My wife's car is falling apart, and I still owe on that car, and it's rough. But on that note, it is what it is. There's nothing really I can do about that, you know. Are you guys having fun in the chat, hanging out a little bit, just talking to me and stuff? It's cool. Haven't heard from Brendan in a while. I think you were actually in Mosh's room last night. I didn't even know he was live because he was on his other channel. That was like, I was like, okay. I had to find him through Lincoln, and I'm like, he's on restream. What? But I go click, and I go, he's not on. And then I realized he's on another account. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's why. That's why I didn't know he was on. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Watching Chris on there too with his clown mask. That was pretty awesome. Cool. Yeah, so we're working on some restream stuff on We the People 75. I've also figured out that I can do restream. The only place we'll stream though is from my channels because it's the free package. But I've figured out that I could do the restream thing as well. However, if you guys have noticed, my background is my living room, and my wife would have a fit if I did that. She's not home right now, so this is why I'm able to do this little test and hang out with you guys for a little bit, because there's not really much going on today. It's just been a crazy week, and there's always a but. Nice, Marjol. How are you doing today, hon? How is everyone doing today? I forgot to ask. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just messing with this, so I'm glad you guys are able to at least hang out in here and talk to me a little bit, Mosh's room. Miss Weeda people, what's going on, honey? How are you? I'm doing a test for your husband. So I'm trying to figure out the slow mode and stuff for him. Yep. A lot of people are going to end up with wrenches in this room. I can tell you that now. Because I respect all of you guys. So I like being in Ripta's room. I love you guys in there. All you mods in there. And I'm so happy I got to play with Ripta finally. You know how long I was waiting to do that? A long time. I'm doing pretty good, Miss Weeda people. I'm just doing some tests so that way I can help your husband with his slow mode and stuff. I still got to test it on the phone, but I know how to do it on the computer now. Again, I had to do a little test with it, and I'm just hanging out with you guys. Wife's not home, and I have nobody really to talk to today, so I put a live stream up, doing testing and hanging out with you guys. That's all I'm doing. Showing off the merch a little bit and how I do it from at home and how it holds up. I am selling stickers though, by the way. If you guys wanted one, I can give you guys a whole page of 6. I can give you 3 for free, and then you got to pay for the other 3, which is $5 a piece. If you guys wanted them. If you don't, that's cool. Let me see if I can get these to focus really good. It is backwards, and I apologize. I think my camera needs to have the mirror thing switched around or something. I don't know. I was in Marsh's room last night for I'm reading, guys, by the way. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want some stickers, they do hold up. I have one on my truck. It's holding up pretty well from what I have gathered. And we figured out when Sweet Bits was here with us on her last trip, clear nail polish, put it over it, and it protects the sticker itself. And I'm pretty sure I've had that on there for almost 2 months now, that sticker. And it looks like it's holding up remotely well to it. I mean, it's starting to kind of start the discoloring, but most stickers do. It just depends on how well they're made. It's trial and error. I've been working on it, and custom hats. So all I do is I go buy blank hats, and then I do the stuff from home, as you can tell. I have a prototype from when we first started it. And then obviously, I like my black hats. So there's the prototype. It's small. It's nothing big. It's not like mine where it has, that on the Come on, camera. Focus. Focus, camera. Oh, I got to do that. Okay, there you guys go. It has that on the back. And my wife does all this stuff. Mr. We the People in the house. Make sure you get that because you deserve that. I'm doing these test stuff for you, buddy. I have figured out the slow mode. Like I said, I just got to do it on the phone. And once I get it figured out on the phone, and then I will send you a text on how to do it. So that way you have it for yourself. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the trucks. I worked very hard on those. It took me a couple hours to do it. It is working out good and perfect. I'm glad because I want to make sure I do my part to help you guys because you guys support my guys, and you guys have really helped. Everybody that supports us has really helped us grow, and I'm super thankful because my guys are just blown away on how well things are going for us, and I thank all you guys for that, honestly. And that's why I do my best to give back and help anybody that wants it, because that is the way it should be, and that's the way streaming is supposed to be. Us streamers are supposed to help each other out. Oh, my daughter's freaking out because her blaze is not on. So let me turn her blaze on real quick. You can tell the princess is woken up. I'm instantly getting demanded. Blaze. You want Paw Patrol? Pup? Are we good with Pup? Let me turn that down so I don't get in trouble. She can still hear it. Okay. Nugget's taken care of. Baby girl's all good. She has her show now. Yeah, I'm just doing some tests, and like I said, I try to give back to everybody that needs help because you guys help us by just helping us is just simply subscribing and following us on the Twitch and the YouTube. So I've noticed our subscribers going up on YouTube. So that's why I'm also doing this test stream, is also to give you guys something over here, because I don't want you guys to go away, because the guys and I have worked on this team and the stream stuff for almost 6.5 years now. Yes, we're not very big, but as you guys can tell, why my guys have stuck with me for so long is because I try to help everyone, and I'm not about myself. And that's why I'm doing this test, because I'm trying to help somebody and give you guys something to do while you guys are doing your thing today and hanging out, because there's not much going on. So why not? While I'm doing these tests, might as well hang out with you guys, right? And get the moderators set up in here. I have some, but now I have the ones that I've been looking to give to, so it works out. If you guys have any ideas of what I can do, granted, I'd have to stream when the wife's not home, because obviously I'm in my living room, so I would have to do it a little differently. I don't have a place to kind of hide out in. I wish I did, because then I'd be able to do this more. I know all about that. My daughter is, see? Your daughter's 3, mine is 2. So we're just starting the terrible 2s and the potty training. It's great. Let's just say, those little potties you buy from the store, those little ones for them. Yeah, she took it apart and decided to play basketball on it. Oh, yeah. Took a basketball and was playing basketball and using the toilet as a basketball hoop. It was hilarious. Yeah, it's great. Oh, and yeah, she's been playing in her box, which some of you guys have pictures of. Oh, yeah. Sleeping in her box, drawing on her box, coloring on herself, might I add. Yes, coloring on herself. Her legs were covered in pen because I thought she was sitting there just coloring on her box. I'm like, okay, you're coloring on your box. Okay, we're good. And then she stands up and I go, oh, no. And this was Wednesday. This is why I didn't stream on Wednesday on Twitch and it got moved to Thursday. She took the yogurt out of the fridge that was hers, and she bit holes in every single one of them, and then made a big giant mess all over my floor in the kitchen, to the point I had to mop that up. And of course, I'm looking at the clock, going, "It's stream time. Yeah, this is gonna take at least an hour. Well, I guess we're gonna have to postpone to the next day." That sucked. But the love of a 2-year-old, you know? So I feel you, Mercy. I feel you. Everyone's yelling at you? Uh-oh. That's not good, Marjol. Nobody should be yelling at anybody on a Sunday fun day. By the way, it is Sunday fun day, if anybody didn't know that. And tomorrow's Halloween, so the kids are going to be super pumped. I did decorate my parents' house. I don't have any video of it. I probably should have done some videos, but I was kind of just trying to get it done. And my dad's kind of weird about videos, so I didn't do it because they were there. If they weren't there, yeah. Maybe if the wife feels like it, maybe we'll decorate the front of this house and I'll do some videos and post them for you guys on here. Would that be something you guys would be interested to see? Let me know. Mine stood her. Oh, geez. Man, Mercy, that's rough. Oh, man. Gotta love them, though, right? They do some hilarious things. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this also, is baby girl was playing with her dresser, and she threw everything out of her dresser. And somebody said, that she's gonna end up sitting in one of those dresser drawers. Guess what? She was in one of the dresser drawers. Are you skedaddling, Miss Weeda people? If you are, thank you for stopping in and hanging out for a few minutes. I know you guys are busy, especially because he's gonna be getting ready to hit the road here soon. So we'll be all in there hanging out. Exactly. It's never a set time frame. But you know what? It works for me because there's nothing going on. So that's why I'm doing these testing, trying to help out. And I just figured everybody's in here hanging out, so I might as well leave it up so people can just have somewhere to chill while they're doing their things. And before all the other streamers get on, you guys have somewhere just to hang out for the day for a little bit. It's just me and the kids home, so. Have a good one, Miss Sweeta people. We'll talk in a little while, I'm sure. What do you have, Princess? Why does she have 3 cups?
That's juice.
Okay.
She's got water and milk.
Okay.
I'm not gonna find her. Well, this was a fun test. Yeah, so you see how I have it on slow mode and I have it on subscribers only and stuff, we the people. You see how I did all that? Yeah, that was from the computer. Now I just got to figure it out on the phone so you can do it when you're on the road. And if I don't figure it out, I'm going to ask Mudpig because I know Mudpig does it. So I'll probably have to get a message to him here in probably a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out how to get things set up so that way you guys have it, and I have no problem figuring it out because I haven't, like I said, I'm just stay-at-home dad. I have back injuries that have permanently sidelined me from working ever again, and really did suck because I really enjoyed my job. And I guess that's why I picked up the streaming, because it was the second, playing video games was like my second favorite thing to do. And same Mercy, so you know what I'm feeling, brother. Sucks. If phone, you have to use browser to go to YouTube. See, I have an app on my phone. Let's test this while you guys are on here. Why not? So I actually have the app on my phone, the YouTube Studio on my phone. And let's see what it tells me. Settings. I know there's a way to do it because I've seen it happen. Do I gotta scroll down for it? Let's see. As I read the chat too. Yes, a lot of people use the Prism. Exactly, Mercy. Yeah. I wonder. I wonder if it's something you have to set up. Nope. Would it be in there? Would it be in here? It's a good question, right, guys? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Can't put from. You can't do it from the phone? I mean, I got YouTube Studio right here. Maybe I would focus. That's the app I have. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out, right? That's why I'm doing the testing here. You're making brunch? Right on. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out for you guys, for Mr. We the People there. Yeah, I acquired a back injury at work, and yeah, they didn't want to do anything about it, and it was a long workers' comp fight. I finally won that though, but I didn't get a lot out of it. I was owed a lot more, but it was going on almost 6 years, and I was just like, I've had enough. This isn't. It's just becoming a pain in the butt. They're just finding excuses why they don't want to pay me. So yeah, that finally got solved. I did win that case. Didn't win a lot. I won enough to get a new truck and basically start on a down payment on a home. But the house market is crap right now, so I'm not doing that. You have to use a web browser to do that? Okay. I take your word on it, Marshall. Let me check that out. That's why we're doing this test, right? Help each other out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. No thanks. And I'm reading the comments or questions too. Also, so yeah, that's why I am stay-at-home dad. In case anybody didn't know. Yeah, I used to work straight out of high school, 7 years at a warehouse. My last year, it was like summertime of 2016. I felt something move in my back, and didn't really think too much of it because I was always aching and pains because obviously because of the warehouse work. And yeah, ended up finding out um I have arthritis of a 40-year-old. Well, that was when I was 26. Now I'm almost 32, so it's probably a little bit worse, which has caused the acid reflux. But I have that under control. I found something that actually helps. I do have the bone spurs in my back. Yes, exactly. They look like little mountains on your discs. Yes. But with me as well is so in your back, you have your spinal cord, and then you have this thing of cartilage that separates your spinal cord from your discs. I tore the cartilage in two places. And for people that don't know, cartilage does not grow back very well or ever back to the way it should be. I'm looking it up right now, Marjo. I am looking that up right now. See? Because I taking your word on that because we're going to figure this out together. I see now it's telling me the app. What the crap? But it's referring me to the app. It's so weird. Yeah, I mean, I've been dealing with it since I was basically 26. So 2017, I had to go to my own doctors because I had to use my own insurance because my job didn't believe me. They thought I was lying. And then after I showed them my x-rays and I went to chiropractic to try to fix it because we didn't know I had torn cartilage at the time. It took a pain and spine doctor to put me under an MRI to find out that's what was wrong. And he goes, "You see this spot right here? You see these spots?" I go, "Yes, they're pretty noticeable." He goes, "Yes, that is your cartilage you've tore. And the arthritis is all that black stuff you're seeing on your back there. It goes up halfway up your back." Yep, I'm searching YouTube Studio, and it's referring me to the app, and I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, it's referring me to the app. I don't know why it's doing that, Marjo. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm doing exactly like you're telling me. Search it up on my browser, which is what I did. YouTubestudio.com. I don't want to get the app. I already have the app. Oh, wait. Continue to studio. I think I figured it out. Oh, you're right, Marjo. You're 100% right. I see how to do it now. Okay. It's kind of like the computer, but on your phone. Wait, nope, that didn't work. Hold on now. You're right, Marjo. I've been able to go in here, edit. Let's just make sure I've hit this on the head. Is this what it's supposed to look like, Margel? Hey, Bugs. Can you change her, please?
What you have?
Just try.
I'm not the change your butt. Come on, butt change. I'm not fighting. No. Forget it. You're gonna fight me more than you should.
How do I move that over now? Just leave it. Oh boy. Oh, customization. Yeah, I can do it from my phone. Awesome, Marshall. Right on, sister. Good work. Definitely doesn't like changing either. Yeah, she's throwing a fit, and she's got number 2 in her, so I have to do that. I thought it was just my son going to the restroom, but guess not. But we just figured out how to do this on the phone, so that's awesome. I now know how to do that. So you don't go through the app on YouTube Studio. I thought you did, but you don't. But you can do it from your phone, which is awesome. Good job, Marjo. I had no idea. You were saying browser. I was sitting there figuring out. Oh, you're right. That's how you do it. Right here. You don't use the app. That's nice to know. Yep, I can change it to subscribers only. Slow-mo, which I already have it all on that. So, yep, you can do it from your phone. Incredible. That's awesome. So, all you do, we the people, is you go on your internet browser, type in Studio. Do not go to the app. It says on the bottom, it just says go to Studio. And then it's going to look like a computer, but on your phone. And then you just go in there and you do exactly like I told you how to do it on the computer, but it's on your phone. It's right here. So that's pretty cool. Nice. So we got that figured out. Awesome. That's cool. Awesome work, Marjol. Cool beans. Yeah, so you know what I'm going through there, Mercy, you know. Basically, I got told when I was 26, I was diagnosed as a 40. My back was diagnosed with arthritis of a 40-year-old, and I'm now almost 32, so I'm sure it's gotten worse. So I don't move as much as I used to. I can't work on cars, which is why I have an old truck sitting here. Nothing's wrong with it, but a brake line's broke, and I can't get no one to help me fix it because I can't do it myself anymore. You know, there's a lot of things I can't do. I moved this house in with my son and my brother-in-law, but that was a struggle because of my back. I literally had to do certain steps just so I wouldn't irritate it. And then it sidelined me to my chair for a couple of days. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have pills behind my back just because I have to support my back a certain way so it doesn't push on those injuries and irritate it or cause my arthritis to inflame. And then I'm sitting here hunched over because it's hurting so bad because it literally just tightens up so bad on your back that it's like somebody's just pressing on your back like hardcore. Yeah, it's no fun. It is no fun at all, which is why I picked up the streaming, and that's how this all became. And that's kind of a little download about me and how I started the team. And I had a couple of people I met on Xbox, and that's how we started it. And my wife is the one that designs all the merch and the logos for us. And so she's basically our designer. She also does Scentsy stuff. So if you guys have any wives, girlfriends, nieces, sisters that like Scentsy, this is her Scentsy channels.
I clicked you by accident.
She has Twitch too. I'm just gonna give you both just so you guys have them.
I clicked you because you're right below my friend.
Where is hers? Hers is down here in the list. Hold on a second. Going through my Discord real quick. She does do some YouTube videos and she does post them. But this is her links to her stuff, to my wife's stuff. She does Scentsies and her channel is called Babies and Bars. She does a lot with this little girl right here. A lot of videos with her. Some of you guys already are subscribed to her and already hang out with her, which is cool. But yeah, that's her little Scentsy channel that she's doing, you know, and it does help us out because that's a little extra money that goes towards things to keep us kind of rolling here. She just dropped something new in the Discord about, what did she drop? Let me see. Hold on here. She dropped it yesterday. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It is a wax warmer and comes out November 7th while supplies last. I don't know how much it is, but you guys can go to her channel and ask her on her website and she can get you the prices and stuff for all that. If you guys are interested in that for the girls in the chat, or if you guys have, you know, wives and stuff that might like stuff like that, for like a Christmas present or something, you know, you guys hook her up and, you know, get something nice for your family. And there's all kinds of stuff on there. There's even stuff for boys, so I can't just say it's just girls either, but there's all kinds of cool wax warmers on there. There's football. If you guys are into football, some people aren't. I know there's a couple that aren't. If you're into Marvel, is in there. Disney stuff. Sense Buddies. If you're wanting Sense, like an air freshener for your vehicle, she sells those. And they are good. I like them. Yeah, so it's just a little place you guys can go, you know, whatever you guys find on there and you purchase, a little bit of that goes to my wife and it goes onto her Scentsy card. And I'm telling you right now, that Scentsy card has bailed us out quite a bit, so it does help. And it would boost her spirit up a little bit if some people did help us out with, you know, getting stuff from her and make her feel better, because she's one of the people that kind of get down really fast when stuff doesn't progress pretty decently. She's not used to it taking time, you know, and I've had to really sit down and tell her it takes time. You know, you guys know how that is. And I've been really, really trying to, you know, get her focusing on it. That's why she's starting to do YouTube videos and putting them up there. She hasn't done one in a couple days, but I'm pretty sure eventually she will do one when she's not working. She's doing a full-time job because she's got to run the house, you know, because I'm laid up and I can't work anymore. So I switched her roles. She does the full-time work and I sit at home with the kiddos. Make sure they're okay. Do the streaming as well. So, and I moderate for all you guys and for the people in the room. I moderate in some rooms and juggle them, helping out as much as I can in places that need it, and taking care of this one, the one that just went that way. Yeah. So that's basically you know, my life story, kind of. basically graduated in 2009, went to a warehouse, worked there for 7 years, ended up getting hurt. And then I think maybe a few months went by, and then I picked up the streaming because I liked playing video games and met a couple people online and told me about making a team, and I did. And that's why on YouTube we're known as the Zero TV Squad. On Twitch, it's just my gamer tag because most people are, if they're on our Xboxes, it's easier for them to find. Same with Steam. Steam is my gamer tag. Discord is my gamer tag. If you guys need to get a hold of me, that's one way. Some people have my phone number, so they don't have to use Discord, but that is a way to get a hold of me, through Discord. Or on Xbox if you're on there. Or you can just message me even on here. I believe you can do a personal message. But I know on Twitch you can do whispers, which is another personal message. Yes, I'm on Xbox, Mercy. Yes. I know you. I think you're a PlayStation guy, which is cool. I used to be a PlayStation guy, but I moved to Xbox because it was better for me in that time. Don't have any problem with PlayStation people. I'm liking the fact that they're actually making our games to where we can play with people that we have as friends on PlayStation. Like Farm Sim 22 is crossplay. I can play with anybody that is on there. You need to find you another Xbox? Hey, it's funny? I have two sitting in the corner over here. Two Xboxes sitting in the corner, but they're the old ones. They're not the new ones. Because me and my kiddo have upgraded to the Series S, which was the cheapest one. The only problem I have with that, though, is when you got games that you buy on the Xbox and they're the upgraded version, they have to go on your internal hard drive, which is not a lot of room. So your external hard drive that you had from your older consoles on the Xbox, they work. Yeah, you can't afford a new one. Yeah, I hear you, man. I couldn't afford mine. My son saved up for 2 years to buy his own because I couldn't afford it. And luckily I have really good guys on my one bought me one for Christmas and sent it to me. It said, here. So I was blessed with that. But I hear you about that, No Mercy, and I feel bad, man. If you're just looking for an Xbox, I will send you one of mine. One of my old ones, because I'm not using them. They're just sitting here. And they work, both of them. One of them has a brand new the box thing that plugs into the Xbox before it goes into the outlet. One of them has a brand new one. So if you're just looking for an Xbox just to play on, I will send you one. I have no problems. Yeah. If that's what you're looking for, is just a plain Xbox, you're not looking for the new one. It's the old ones. It's like the first gen, but with only a 500 gig hard space on it. But if you have an external hard drive just laying around, you can plug it in and it'll work. And you can get one of those external hard drives for like $50. Yes, it is an Xbox One. It's just the old one. Those old black ones that first came out for the Xbox One? Yeah, I have two of them just sitting in the corner doing nothing. Yeah, and all you do is you UBS plug them right in, and they work. So you will have the extra space. So that won't be your problem. So the only issue you need is you just need an Xbox, which I have literally two sitting, stacked up in my corner right here, right now. Two of them, not being used at all. So what are you guys thinking about this little test stream? I think we're having a lot of fun in here tonight or today. This is really cool. It's the first time I've ever actually done this on here and just hung out. It's a lot of fun. I now see why the YouTubers do it so much. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm used to being on Twitch. Just let me know, Mercy. Okay. Ripta has my number. It's on one of his phones. So get a hold of Ripta. He'll find it and just have him send me and just have him take your phone number or take my number from that phone and give it to you. And you can call me. You can cover the shipping. We'll see them. We're good, man. I have no problem doing that, man. If that's all you're looking for, yeah, I got two just sitting here. I'm not using them. My wife has her own Xbox in her room, and she's about ready to upgrade. So eventually, I'm going to have a 1X just sitting around. But that'll probably just go to the baby girl when she has her set up in her room. But the other two are just going to sit here and collect dust and not be used for anything. So ham and potato skins while doing dishes. Yeah, man, I hear you on that. You know, my son probably hasn't even started doing his chores today. Actually, I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner. I didn't think about dinner. Yikes. Well, that sucks. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so that's my wife's Senshi channel, guys. And like I said, Mercy, Ripta has my phone number. It is on one of his phones that he has from the convoy that he lets everybody message him on. And it has my phone number on it. So just have him give it to you. And then you can call me. And then we'll figure this out. Because I have no problem sending you one because I'm not using them. They're literally just sitting here collecting dust. And I'd rather somebody get a use out of them because... And I'll still have a backup in the house, so I'm not too concerned about it. Like I said, I have two of them just sitting here. So I'm not worried about it. And actually, my son has two of his own. So again, he has his backup in his room. So it's like... Either way, I have a backup Xbox in this house. Yep. Yeah, so I have 4 Xboxes active and I have 2 sitting on a shelf. And believe it or not, one of them came from my cousin and he gave it to me for free because I thought mine was messed up. Come to find out it was just a little box messed up. So it went yeah, you guys check them out. You guys will like it. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot. There's even stuff for us. Okay. There's a couple things that have come from Sensi for me, even. So, and my son's got a couple things from there. Sensi buddies. And, you know, for the kids and stuff. There's stuff for the kids. There's stuff for the guys. There's stuff for women on there. You know, there's all kinds of things on there. There's stuff for cleaning your house, doing your laundry. Stuff for your cars, you know, smells for your house, like a wax warmers to burn some waxes. There's even this cool thing. I don't remember what it's called, but she has this and you charge this. And if your power goes out, it has a light on it. So you have light in your house instead of burning a candle. And these are pretty handy in the house. Very handy. I've had power outages and I've used this thing. That's why it's so close to me. Yes. It's all on our website. So you just check out our website and it's all on there for you. Let me just read this message from my wife real quick because I know how she gets. Oh boy. So how's everybody doing today, and what's everybody's plans for today? I have noticed though, I'm gonna try to put some OBS stuff on this as well, but I gotta watch that too because I know how YouTube can get about it. I wish YouTube would be a little bit more fun about things, you know, like Twitch. They are super fun. They have their limits on certain things, which I figured that out. But for the most part, they really don't bark at you about a lot of things. So that does not burn the wax mercy. It actually comes with something you have to put in it. I think it's called. Let me see if I can pull it out of here. Hold on. Does it say what it's on here? So it comes with this. Hold on. Come on, focus. Focus the focus. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, so it comes with that. I'm not sure what it's called. You can, yeah, I believe they have oils too. Like I said, check the website. It'll tell you more than I know. If you guys can brief for a few minutes, don't go nowhere. I need to change her diaper really bad. Because, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I did not expect her to do that. Come on, baby. Let's get you all cleaned up. Come on. Well, you deserve that for not listening.
I tried. She kept falling asleep. Oh, what's that?
Careful, sweetie. Careful.
Okay.
Ah,
Well, good.
I'm back, guys. Ooh, baby girl, you okay?
So,
Okay?
no,
I think we're okay, everybody. I'm back, guys. Oh, so where were we? What were we talking about? Just made coffee, getting ready to run. Oh, yeah. Got to run the Wally World. Oh, yeah. I don't miss those days. We do our best to stay away from Wally World because they accuse people of stealing all the time when they're just purchasing stuff. And yeah, I hate the self checkout machines. They are absolutely dog. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So, Boogs, hey, Boogies, son,
What, Dad?
come here.
Yeah.
First of all, why is your headset so loud that you can't hear me?
I don't even have it on.
Then why are you ignoring me?
I didn't even hear you.
Okay. You know the things that go in here? Can you give me the package so I can tell Mercy what it's called?
It won't say.
That thing. You know what it looks like? It looks like the air filter of a car. It should be sitting right there or in one of the drawers. I know it's here because I saw it the other day because we had to pick it up so baby girl would quit playing with it. I'm going to find this answer for you, Mercy. Just give me a few minutes. I'm having my son look for it. And I'm about due to shave. Can anybody tell?
This.
Yes, those. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, so these are called... Wow, it doesn't even say it. That's messed up. This one's a Lou water and cucumber. Ooh, that's strong. It smells good though. So this is what they look like. If it focuses. Oh, it'll focus if I take my hand and cover the light here. So yeah, they look like little air filters, literally. They're on the website, so you'll actually get the answer. But yeah, these are what you put into that. You plug it in, and it literally lights up like a Christmas tree. You can put that back, son. Thank you. Is your mom got her new wax warmer just sitting around? I'll show that off too.
No, I don't even think she got it.
It's right there, Books, in the kitchen. I think it's still in the box. It's still in that box.
Yes, it is.
So my wife just got this for her birthday. And it's really, really cool. Again, I'm surprised she'll probably do a video on it to show it off, but I'm just going to kind of give you guys an idea of the type of things you can get. It is a Halloween type thing, so if you like Halloween stuff, this will be up your alley. When I get it out. Oh. Hold that. Thing. Hold the box. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a wax warmer, and it's a spell books. It's got potion, basic spells, book of something. What does that say? Book of shadows, and the wax goes on top. I think there's a cover to it as well, somewhere.
No.
But you just take a wax, you sit it in the top there, and it melts. And this is a wax warmer. These are the type of things she can get you. And this is the type of things you can get yourself. Okay. All right. Let's put this back in the box, and then we'll show off the haunted house. Because I bet you.
I bet you a haunted house people
I
would
think,
really.
yeah, they can see it from up here.
Barely. But yeah. You got a United States Army one? Right, huh? I'm sure they have that stuff on there too. I don't know. I haven't been on her website in a while. Just by people going on her website kind of helps her sometimes too. So she is a consultant too. So she has to make so much a year, I think, or something like that to keep it too. So that also helps. So this is an old one. There's a newer one that's probably a little bit better than this, but this is the haunted house and it lights up green, which is really cool. And the wax goes in the top. And it just sits on there like that. Go ahead and put that back up there because your mom will probably be using that. Yeah, that's the type of thing that she can get in the house and stuff for you. So, got a car bar you can find me?
Car bar?
Yeah, a car bar
I don't know what that is.
for the cars, the wax worm, the wax smell. Check that, and not. It's probably in mom's inventory. That's behind me that I'm not digging out. That's the wax worm. That's the waxes. This is my favorite one. Blue Grotto. Oh, no, it's not. What is this one? This is blue raspberry. Blue raspberry ice. Oh, dude, that one smells really good. Oh. Here you guys go.
I have no idea where any of the car bars are.
They gotta be in one of those drawers over there, kiddo. They gotta be just sitting here. They're here somewhere. Yes, it's all made out of tin. It's like it's made out of some good metal. Granted, you can bend it if you needed to, but yeah, that's how heavy duty they are.
She's got Leo and Stitch.
Yeah, if anybody likes Leo and Stitch, they have those. If you like any Marvel stuff, they have that.
Yeah, she's got 2 of these.
Yeah, I see that, Boots. I was looking for the car bar, though. I thought we had one laying around. Might be just sitting up there on the thing over there. I don't know. So how's everybody doing today?
I'm gonna finish.
What's the plans for day? So Mercy, you said you're going to Wally World. Marjo, what are you up to? Are you still in the room here? Brett, you're working on dishes last I knew. Yes, they are, Brett. They really are stepping up their game because gonna send me an email? Okay. And we'll be checking that out. I'm assuming you're gonna send it to the YouTube one, which I haven't been on that account in a while. Yeah, so what is everybody up to today? You're still cooking and cleaning. Mercy said he's getting ready to go to Wally World. And Miss Weeda People said she's sending me an email. I'm assuming that is for the Yahoo one. Do, 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 do. All right. If it is the one that's off the YouTube one, I have that already up. If it's off the one that's my other one. Okay, did my phone just freeze? I have that on my phone. So. Which, if you guys didn't know, I still use AOL. And there's a lot of people who are like, that's still around. Yes, it's still around. However, I do have a Facebook, but guess what? I can't get into it because I haven't been into it in so long that it's asking for like an email verification. Guess what? The email that it's made under, I was 15. And yeah. My dad deleted my very first email, which was linked to almost all my stuff at the time, including my Xbox account. So I had to play with that to get that to where I was all active now. And yeah, that's a crazy story. I was so mad when he did that to me. Yeah, I know, man. It sucks. And you can't get back into them. It's like, well, that's not cool. Well, that's why they have it where you can do multiple links to make sure you have something to go to it. So I 99% of the time link everything to my phone number so that way I can get in. However, I was not smart enough to do that for that Facebook. So I have one, but I can never get into it, which is whatever. It's just there. It's from my high school days, so nothing's really important on there. If there's people messaging on me, there's probably so many messages on that thing. Oh my, it's probably just like whee, mile long. You think it's the AOL one, Miss Weeda people? Okay, well, it's on my phone, so I'll be able to get that. Yeah, so there is an email on the YouTube channel that you guys have to type in when you're emailing people. So you can email me if you needed to. The fastest way to get to me would be just going through Discord because I'm always checking my Discord. And Mercy, you'll eventually have my number, sir. So there's no biggie there because you just got to get it from Ripta because he has it. And all he has to do is look and one of the messages from me, and he probably already knows it's me. So one of them says it's from 0. So eventually you'll just have my number. So that is good. This is fun. We're having fun hanging out, just doing nothing but typing and talking. Showing off a little bit of my wife's Scentsy stuff and showing you guys what you guys can get from it. I rarely recommend at least getting this, guys. I don't know how much they are, but when you have no power and you have kids, and sometimes they get kind of scared, and gotta have light in the bathroom, right? And you're like, man, I really don't want to light candles because of the heat, and candles are just not safe. Let's just go with that. You can get a fire pretty quick from them. I much prefer to just, UBS this, by the way. It's a UBS cord that goes into it. Right there. Plug it in and charge it. So if your phone charger has you just unplug the UBS part, plug it into your phone thing, and your phone can charge this. Your phone charger will charge this. Because in fact, I have the new Elite controller, so I don't have to worry about battery packs. But the older controllers, literally I would charge it off the same thing I charge my phone. So it works. I charge my controllers off of my phone charger. I charge my headset is plugged into a phone charger thing that you plug into the wall. It's not used for a cell phone no more. It's just strictly used for my headset for Xbox. So these are pretty handy to have. I don't know how much they are. You can get them in different colors, I think, too. I don't know. And it has a fan on it, too, to give the air freshener. Do I have a way to plug this in to show you guys? Let's see. I'm sure I got cords laying around. What's wrong, sweetie? Did your brother be mean to you or something?
No.
I wouldn't put it past you. Okay, I got a quick way to do this. So I'm just going to use my controller that I use for Truck Sim, which is just a regular Xbox One controller. I'm going to plug this in because it's the same cord. And then I'll plug it into my computer and you guys can probably get a test of it. Hopefully. Hopefully it works, right? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And I work all off a laptop, by the way. Oh, here we go. It's working. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this cord off of this controller so I can actually move around. I actually need to charge this thing because it's dead. But it also changes colors too. Bugs, turn that off.
Somebody's car alarm's going off.
Try to get it to where it shows the color. Oh, wait, right there. Right there will show the color. There we go. It's turning green right now. So it lights up. It's pretty cool. You're going to be driving Mercy 10-4 on that one. Cool beans. Cool. Yep. So, yeah, you can just plug it in. It does charge, but you can also still use it with it just plugged in like that. It changes colors. Like right now it's doing a blue color, which is pretty cool. And it has a fan on it, which should work. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just too dead. Might be just need to charge. But right now it's doing a pretty cool pink right now. So you can tell it's changing colors. Kind of. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. If I have a bad glare from it, I'm sorry. I'm trying to just show you guys this cool thing. This thing is pretty cool, though. This is one of the things that I like about what my wife has gotten from that. Oh, I can... Oh, the fan is on because I'm smelling the scent already. Ooh, that smells good. And it's charging off my computer. It's not even charging off a cell phone charger. You can use those, but it's literally charging off my phone or off my computer right now. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's say you got a laptop, right? And it's got some battery life. And you're in a pinch and you need a light. UBS plug this thing in, and boom, bada bing, you have a light. If you forgot to charge it. I have done that. A couple months ago, I actually had to do that. Because our power was turned off, And it was just like out of the blue. They're just like, oh yeah, your power is getting turned off for a couple hours because we're doing this. Okay. Why? But all right. We overpay you as it is, and you're gonna turn our stuff off. That makes like no sense to me at all. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. I really like this. It's like one of my favorite things. See the blue? Now it's turning blue.
Hey, can I do it?
So it changes colors in the light, which is awesome. And it gives off a really cool light at the top, and then it has a little fan in here that's why those are like air filters. And you turn that fan on and it blows the scent into the air, which is awesome. Yeah, this is all on my wife's Senshi channel, so you guys can check that out and go to her website. You guys will find some cool stuff on there. It is on a bit pricey side, but it is very, very worth it for like no power. You're out of power in the house. Not only is it going to keep a good smell in your house, but it's also going to give you light, and you don't have to burn a candle. And all you have to do is recharge it. So it pays for itself. You can even just have it on in your kid's room if you don't want a wax warmer, because you don't want them to burn themselves. This is another way to have a smell in their room with a little light for the little ones. You know, I believe my wife has 2 of these actually in the house. She has this one and one other one she's never even got to use yet, because we always just use this one. And I don't really know what the name of this is called. She would know more. But now it's turning green. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's turning green now. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'm literally playing it off my computer. So my computer is not only running a stream right now, but it's charging that. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome sauce. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? You know what's surprising is none of my guys have noticed that I'm live on YouTube. None of them. Not one. Probably a good thing, though, like Brett says, because they are a feisty bunch. But you know what? They are hardcore guys, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I always do give a heads up, though, how they are before they even come around. I just go, hey, just a heads up. My guys are kind of wild. But, you know, that's just the group of people they are, and it works for us. So it is what it is. It's like Mercy and Ripta in the 33rd group. They're probably a bunch of feisty guys sometimes. I've been in the party with them. It's pretty fun. Feel like I'm at home hanging out with my group. Trust me, my guys have asked me, when are we going to hang out with Ripta? And I'm going to be like, well, Ripta's a busy man, so don't know when that's going to happen. Doesn't mean we can't get some of his guys to hang out with us, though. I mean, we've gotten Cowboy in there a couple times. It's pretty cool. Cowboy is actually on my team on Xbox just so he can hang out in the parties. Mercy, when you get set up with an Xbox, sir, you can do the same. So if Ripta's not on, you can hang out with us so you guys have something to do. Because after all, we're all gamers. Some of us. Mr. We the People has probably the most important job of all of us. He's got to feed the world, or at least feed us, which I appreciate that every day. Like I said, I have a sticker from Mud Pig. It says, I support the truckers and freedom, and I stick to that. Because I do support our truckers that feed us. I've doubted them when I was a long time ago, but after realizing what they have to go through, and I've heard the stories from my dad too, so, you know, yeah, it's wild. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I play Red Dead. You never know. I might be able to get my guys to play some GTA with you because a lot of them do play that. They do a lot of role playing on 5M. Oh yeah, and the farmers. I love my farmers. Yes, I am big agriculture because of Farm Sim. I can tell you a lot of things about farming. And I've always had respect for the farmers. Always. the stuff that farmers and truckers have to go through is blows my mind. Just blows my mind. Like this year, their sales will be good. Can I make stickers of the Godfather, Miss Weeda? People ask me. Yes, I can. I'll have the wife do some magic, but yes, I could probably get some stickers of the trucks. Now, the question is, do you want stickers of the real life trucks or the video game trucks if you're still in the room? Okay, and I will get that to myself. Okay. Yes, we can make stickers of that stuff. I can definitely make them of the trucks probably off the games. I just got to let my wife do some magic on her computer and go through her program. The video game trucks. Yeah, I definitely probably should be able to do that. I mean, I will see what she can do. I don't see why she couldn't. I know she'd probably be able to definitely, yeah. So basically what it is, it's this program she puts them in, and then we just print them off of that program onto certain paper. I will probably have to go to like Hobby Lobby or something to get like a protective coat to put over top of them. And then all they do is they print off on a sheet like this. I haven't clear coated these, so I'm trying to be careful not to smear them because they do smear out the clear coat. But literally, they just print off like this, and you just cut them out yourself. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There we go. That's a better view. Yeah. So this is how they come out. You cut them all out. I've made some for Sweet Bits. She has her own for her logo and stuff. But yes, we definitely can. I will talk to her about that tonight. Right now, she's kind of mad at me because of the whole car situation. I've been getting pretty nasty messages from her on Discord today, so she's pretty mad at me. But that's okay. We'll get that figured out later. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, but the whole being injured thing is the reason why that one truck is parked and not fixed. And if it was, I probably wouldn't have this problem because my mom would have took that one and I would still have my new one here, and my wife's tire being messed up wouldn't have been an issue. We just parked her car until we could afford it. Yeah, we can do whatever you want. Like if you want Godfather on it or Mr. Weeda People 75, she can do that. Like all she did with this one on the back of my hat right here, if it'll focus. Okay, so she took that image, she made that image, and she added the Zero TV Squad to it and went across it. So it can be done. Yes. If you're looking for us to just put the Godfather on the one and the Godmother on the other, I can make that happen. Oh, Bugs, give me my t-shirt because we even make t-shirts, by the way. I make hoodies. I also make koozies. All from home. Yes, I can make shirts. I have my own. I haven't put my anything on the back yet, but I'm going to. But here you guys go. I do know how to make t-shirts of the logos as well. Again, this is all the programming my wife and I have learned. And it does hold. This has been through the wash probably once. So yes, I can do that. On top of stickers, on top of hats, on top of koozies. And this is what it looks like. And this has been on here a while, in the fridge, in and out, with this can of pop or whatever I have in it, sweating and sitting out all day. Okay, take that back, folks. Bring me your hoodie. I have never tried magnets yet. That's one thing I haven't got to yet, but we are working on that. Okay, so this is my son's hoodie. He's the first one to get a hoodie made. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And here's the back with the bigger logo, which I got to put on the back of my t-shirt probably soon here. And it's pretty funny. So all you do is you cut those out just like you do the stickers. And I've decided the one logo that we put on the back of things is going to be a circle. So I literally just take a freaking Tupperware bowl, I stick it on it, draw a circle around it, and cut it out. And then, boom, I make magic. Magnets is the next thing on my list, though, because I would like to have some magnets. That is the next thing on my list. I would like to try to make also coffee mugs. That was another thing on my agenda. I got to figure out how to do it, though. My guess is it's going to be probably using the stickers. I'm probably going to end up using those stickers some way and putting them on those. This I can do the same way as my hat and my shirt and the hoodies. But a magnet is going to be probably different. My guess is what is probably going to happen is I'm going to figure out how to get a blank magnet. And what I'm probably going to do is probably just make a smaller sticker and put it on there. And I think that'll be the way I can do that. Although I'm going to try to make it to where it's actually actually a magnet, though. Like, I know what you guys are talking about as far as magnets go, but that is an idea of how I could do magnets. And I just thought of that like right now. Like, literally, you guys have said magnets, and it just clicked in my head how to do it. Okay, Margel, you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in a little bit. We the People's probably getting ready to stream here in about an hour and a half or so. So yeah, that's a great idea, guys. I've been thinking about doing the magnets because I like magnets on my fridge, you know. But that is a way to probably do it, is just get a bunch of blank magnets, take the sticker, you know, obviously protect the sticker and put it on that magnet, but it's still a magnet in my eyes. I don't know about you guys. And that's one way. The next way is I'm actually going to try to make it as a magnet. That'll be something I'll have to play with when I get some time. And we're going to get some time here soon. So if anybody is interested to know what our stream schedule is like for Twitch this week, I can tell you guys. So we're going to stream on Tuesday, which unfortunately my wife closes. So I will be dealing with, you know, having the kids like now, but they're behaving themselves, so it's good. Wednesday, and then obviously Friday will be our truck sim day, which is on the PC. Draw something up.
No.
Yes, my wife can design something for you. You want it on the Godfather truck, or you want it on Draw something with truck and logo. Yes, I will talk to the wife about that tonight, and I'll see what she can come up with. She's pretty good at designing stuff. She's designed a couple of my guys' logos, including mine.
Johnny Depp, Buckley, and Jackson.
And she designed her own on her Babies and Bars channel. That's all her own work. Sweet Bits, Freedom Phoenix. Some of you guys know her as Freedom Phoenix. She designed all of that YouTube channel's logo for her. And we made her shirts and her own emote. Godfather, and then we'll move it to the... Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're using the Godfather picture. All right. I'm liking this. Can I drop my Twitch link? Yeah, I can drop that link. Yep. I'm going to end up dropping both just because it's easier. Because they're already put together. Oh, I went in the wrong thing. No wonder I couldn't find it. Too many Discord channels in my Discord here, in my main one that I'm in with my group. Where is it?
No.
All right. That's right. I'm right underneath
What?
Me the People.
No.
Uh,
Ew. Ew. Who eats that? Ew.
okay. So the Twitch link is in there. Just ignore the YouTube one. It was just easier just to put them both because I already had them set up for when we're on other channels and they tell me to drop stuff. I do. So there you go. Yep. We're on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's where we stream from. I'm doing this today because I feel like if you guys are supporting us over here as well, I needed to do something. And we were also doing tests. And we've been streaming for an hour and 43 minutes, which is amazing. What about a Discord link? Yeah, I can send you that.
Yes.
Or you know what? I can just put you this in. And this is how you can find me and add me.
Is it honest? And hot dogs. Hot dogs with that is okay. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not a big mustard fan. I don't like it.
so there you go, Mercy. That's how you can look me up and add me on Discord.
What?
All right,
No,
so I don't
do
need
not
this
eat
up then
ketchup
because
with
I already
onions.
got the email.
Ew.
I'll
That's
just pull that up
disgusting.
later.
Okay, either my man like is just made of ketchup.
This is a lot of fun.
Everywhere,
You guys are having fun in chat, and I'm able to help you guys even more, which is really making me feel good. Starting off my day pretty good, but I know when the wife gets home, it's going to be a bad day. So
Except with hamburgers.
at least I get a little bit of fun before she gets home because she's already in a bad mood. Sounds good, Miss Sweeta people. No problem, Mercy. What do you want, sweetie?
Oh.
Which one do you want? You got water. What is this? What is that one?
This is milk. She just gave me.
Chocolate milk now.
There's no chocolate milk.
There is. Yes, there is. Is there milk?
Yeah.
And there's chocolate right on the table there. And the Nesquik bottle should be in the cupboard, buddy.
What?
The Nesquik bottle should be in the cupboard.
Wait, use this for her?
No, there should be a Nesquik one. Check the cupboards. Should be sitting there. I think I put it away so she wouldn't mess with it. Must be something in the air. Yeah, I don't know. I know why mine's mad at me though, so she has a legit reason. Her name's on that truck, and
Nope. There is not.
then use the other one,
Use what other one?
the one you just showed me.
Okay. What?
Just don't go crazy on it, and just put a little in there. She don't need a lot. It's not like us where we like our stuff super chocolatey. There's just a little hint of chocolate. The baby will be fine. She'll just love her chocolate milk. Yeah, definitely something in there. I would agree. Would definitely agree to that. For sure. Oh, man. This has been a lot of fun. Even though this was just a test, but we're still having fun in the chat, hanging out. Keeping ourselves something to do. Everybody's, running around, but entertaining everybody and keeping everybody something to do and something to watch. And I'm just sitting here talking about certain little things and some merch and stuff. And I'm trying to give you guys something for subscribing and stuff, all the new subscribers and stuff. And stuff. So it's pretty cool. Anybody you want to talk about anything, let me know. Ain't got much more to talk about. We've been going for almost 2 hours, which is a lot longer than I thought. I was only going to do this for a few seconds, but I seen all you guys. I'm like, oh, okay, well, we'll do something. Let's have some fun. So we are off until the 1st of November. We will be streaming Farm Sim. We're going to start a new map on Iowa. And that will be on Twitch for the ones that follow us on Twitch as well. If you have not, make sure you guys click on that link and follow us on Twitch. Come check us out. We'll be streaming 7 o'clock Central Time, PM, always night. It'll never be a morning because I am not a morning person, especially with this one right here. It likes to stay up too late, like in the late mornings. So, yeah. How's that food, Brett? Been good? I am playing Farm Sim 22. We're going to start a new map on Iowa, and we're going to start working on that. I'm going to try to change it up. We're going to try to do some animals in between of getting ourselves out of the lease that we have and a loan and get us all into the positive and not into the negative money. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. That will be a 3-hour stream because it's beginning of the month. So in the beginning of the month, I like to do our 3-hour, the longest stream right off the get-go of the beginning of the month. And then we can do our 2-hour streams after that. Super good. Right on. I haven't ate today. I need to eat. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at not eating sometimes. You're back, Marjo. Right on. Cool. Good to see ya. Welcome. Rock and roll. Metal horns up. Likes to stay up until 1 in the morning. So my daughter likes to stay up until like 3 or 4, depending on the day. Luckily, I can manage to stay up until 3, but after 3, I'm just like, it's bedtime, and I need to get some sleep. And then she turns around and gets up at 10 in the morning. So it's like, brutal. But it's all good. It's all good and go. Yep. All good to go. I hear you on that. Looks like we got chocolate milk, water, juice, and water, right?
Yep.
3 sippy cups full of drinks because she is picky and she's got to have either one. So Why not just fill 3 of them and sit them there and let her decide which one she wants? Then I don't get bugged and she's not going, Dad, this. Or she throws her juice cup at you, which is pretty hilarious to see her do. Entertaining right here, 24/7. Never a dull moment with this one. Way different than her brother was. Her brother was more laid back and didn't really get devious. This one, on the other hand, devious as all can be. I blame that on Mom.
Mom is the devious one of the family.
I blame that one on Mom. Yeah, a little bit. It's fun. Yeah, so all I do, guys, is I take blank hats, blank shirts, and I just do the design, print out the logos, whatever, and put it on there. And comes out pretty good. I've had to replace the koozie one, this part, once because it didn't go on right the first time. Kind of got messed up. But it's holding up. These are all the originals on the back here. And all I did is take an old koozie that was all wore out and there was something on it. And I just scraped it all off, made it blank, and I just made my own. So this literally cost me nothing. This is all free right here that I did. Because I had it all in the house. Now, if I make custom hats and stuff, obviously it's just going to be the logo. It's not going to be all the extra like I have on this one. Because obviously I'm going to make mine like, you know, the very only one, you know, because it's my stuff, you know. But me and my wife do take our time when people ask us to make something for them. We do take our time and we do our best work to make sure it looks exactly like how something we would want. So we take very much pride in helping people with logos and stuff. And we don't charge people for it because it's not right to. Now, if you guys want to help us and throw us a couple bucks, because we do have to use the ink off the printer, and that ink in the printer is like $60 a pop, so it's a bit pricey. But I did the math on a full sheet. If I give you 3 stickers for free and you pay for the other 3, that's $15. Well, that's like a quarter paying of the cartridges that I used. So, you know, there's that. The hats, I would probably only charge you guys like $20, $15 for one. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out, whatever it cost and stuff. I'm not here to make money. I just want people to enjoy the logo, enjoy us, know what my team's about, know what I'm about, have fun, and I'm here to help anybody that needs it. That's why I do this. And I've been doing it for so long that it's just like natural to me to be on a live stream, doing whatever, streaming to you guys. You know, my wife's like, man, you do it so good. And I don't know how you do it. And it's like, it took a lot of years. And represent the brand. Exactly. Yeah. Represent what the team's about. We're a gaming channel, but we have branched off to help, you know, with reality streams like We the People and Grey Wolf and Mud Pig. And we've branched off also to do panels like with Brett and We the Peoples and, you know, a couple other panels. You know, we branched off to do those things as well to help people. That's kind of opened up a new door for the team a little bit, to bring in some new people that bring them into our environment to get to know how we do what we're doing, what we're about, what the guys are about. I just got your Twitch locked in, and I'm about to lock in Discord as well. Appreciate that there, buddy. I've been trying to get Rip to add me on Discord for like almost a year now. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet, but it's still sitting there pending. It's okay. He at least added me on Xbox, so I'll take that. I'll take the Xbox ad. You know, that was a plus. I was like, cool. I'll take that any day. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? If I just do streams like this and you guys come in and hang out a little bit, at least we get some content to the YouTube. Granted, it's not going to be probably gaming too much because I don't know how to get this to the Xbox like I do Twitch. Twitch has its own thing for Xbox, so it'd be interesting. I might be able to though try Truck Sim. I don't know. It would be something I have to play with. Oh no, I'm in the main Discord. He hasn't added me as a friend on Discord, Mercy, like you do personally. Discord adding, yeah, he has a pending friend request from me on there. It's been on there almost a year, but I am in your Discord. I can type in your Discord any day. You're the main one for the 33rd and 3rd. Yes, I'm in there. It's just meant as a friend request, like a personal one. Like you're doing me right now. Yeah. Oh man. Got a concert coming up soon. Not sure if we're gonna go or not. Still debating. Money's pretty tight. But we're thinking about going to a concert. I don't know if I'll stream that. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Might do it on Twitch though. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just do a couple of videos and have the wife post them on her channel because I always post the stuff on her channel because that's where she does the really good content of concerts. Like she has Dylan Scott concerts on there, and they came out really well. I sit there and watch them every so often on her channel. So, you know, it's not only just her Sensi stuff that's on there, but you know, she puts her concert videos up there and stuff. So, yeah, we like to show you guys what we're doing most of the time. She's still a little camera shy, so she's not quite used to doing it, you know, but she's starting to come out of that bubble. And once she does, it's going to be good. You know, she loves harassing me though. That is her favorite thing to do, is to harass the crap out of me. My wife loves to mess with me during live streams. Oh, and the goal is if we get like 3, what did I think? I said 1,000, but I think she said 300. I don't know. I still got to talk about it. But on Twitch, if we get like 1,000 followers, they want to wax me because I'm a hairy guy, you know. So they want to take wax strips and put it on me. This is my guys' plan and my wife's plan for a couple of years now. And it hasn't happened yet because we haven't had that following yet. Now, if that happens, I will do that live stream. And it will happen because I'm promising everybody this now because they've been asking for it. And I told them 1,000 followers on Twitch. And then if it happens, yes, then you will hear Zero scream like a little girl and get your laughs. Because that's what we're about, is entertaining, having fun, and letting people get entertainment. Boogies. Boogies. Be nice. Yeah, yep, Mercy, that's what it was about, sir. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and let me know. I think we've done really well on this little test stream, just hanging out, and you guys kind of got to know me a little bit. The ones that been just seeing me in the chats and not really face to face like this. This kind of helps out, and I think this has really helped Mercy really understand me now more because he's only seen me in the chats. Now he's actually seen my face. Hello, buddy. Yep, this is the real Zero right here. Believe it or not, my name actually came from a favorite skateboard team that I actually liked when I was a skater and still do. It came from the skate team Zero. And I was just so fascinated with the way theirs was, the skulls and stuff. It was just so like it fit me. And I made my name off of that. So when you guys go on Twitch and you see Zero SKA, that is actually skate or abbreviate it. The 15 is how old I was in my year of date, which is 90, because I was born in 90. So that is where the 0 SKA 1590 came from. The 0 TV squad came from my game. I thought of 0, and because we're gonna be streaming on a, you guys are gonna be watching us on TV type things. That's where the TV came, and I didn't want it to sound like team, so I made it as a squad because it's gonna be a multiple of people. So that's why when I told Ripta in that party that night, Mercy, when he puts the 0 TV squad on his truck, finally, whenever he gets to doing that, because I missed him in Illinois when he was in Iowa. If he would have came here, he would have got to meet me and stuff. You used to skate 0 board, so now you know where my name came from and why I was so fascinated with that name. But yeah, when he puts the 0 TV squad on that truck, it's going to cover more than just one name. It's going to cover multiple people. It's going to cover over 200 guys on my team and past members. So it's going to cover a lot of people. That when they find out that that name is on there, they're going to be, man, I was a part of that team, that place. Even you guys. In my eyes, everybody that supports us is part of our community, is part of this team, one way or another. So when that name gets put on there, it's going to have a meeting of just not just me, but as all of us, because that's why it's called a squad, not a team. You know, the 0 TV squad, because it branches out to everyone, not just my little guys, my group of guys. In my eyes, it's branched out to more. That's why I look at it that way. We don't just do it for ourselves. I don't do it for myself. I do it for all you guys, because without you guys' support, this would never have happened. And we're getting, by us branching out like I have done for us, it has gotten it so much bigger. Write down, feel bad. I didn't get to link up with him either. I know, man. Like, literally, it was like, oh, and we're throwing my daughter a birthday party that day, too. So I was like, bummed. I had the kids and stuff with me. They wanted to meet him really bad. He's only in Kentucky, though. But, you know, me going anywhere like that usually doesn't happen. So in Washington, oh, man, you're way up there. Yikes. I feel bad that you have to live there, man. It's about as bad as living in Illinois. On that one. Cheers, family. And this is what I deal with every day. She's telling him to go. She's saying go. Bossy bands. Oh, she finished that chocolate milk, so she's telling you to make more. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. The 2-year-old's telling the 12-year-old, go make me chocolate milk. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, so for American Truck Sim, guys, this is the controller I use. I just plug it in to the side and use my controller. And then for Xbox, I have obviously my really expensive one, which is like a $200 one. What I like about this Elite 2 controller is It's batteryless. You don't have to plug anything in. I don't know if he's doing he might be doing the restream thing, Brett, but I don't think he's gonna have us up there. Yes, I run Truck Sim off my laptop, my gaming laptop. Yes, and I stream off my laptop at the same time. It does really well too. I do it for a couple hours, at least 3 or 4 hours the most. I don't really go over 4 hours. It does get a little warm. Don't get me wrong, it does get a little warm, but I've learned not to overwhelm it by clicking stuff. Once I get into the live stream, I just stream, and then when I'm done or getting ready to finish, then I switch back to my OBS and do my outro, and then I end the stream for that, Mercy. But yeah, I run off an HP gaming laptop I got from Walmart for like $700. And it runs it just fine. Smooth. I don't have any lag issues, nothing. So I don't have that big giant gaming PC that everyone else has. I just use a little laptop. That's a gaming laptop. And it didn't cost me anything. Yeah, I got mine at Walmart. It's an HP Pavilion Gaming. I might be saying that wrong, but it's green. You can actually find it on. I use OBS on I use OBS for PC, and then on my Xbox I use Lightstream and OBS because I put OBS into the Lightstream, and that's how I get the banner and stuff for when we're on Xbox. And then I have a different banner for when we're playing on Truck Sim because it's just going through OBS. So yeah, I run a couple different programs for streams. I have 2 different looking streams for. Sorry about that. I felt that coming too. Oh, it's all good, man. Any questions, comments, concerns about that stuff, guys? Any of you? You guys wanting to know how to work OBS? I've had nobody teach me. I've literally had to self-teach myself. So when somebody asks about it, I'm all like, okay, I'm going to help you because I don't want you to go through what I had to go through. It's no fun. Sitting here day after day, lack of sleep, trying to figure it out and getting frustrated because you're trying to make your streams as best as you can for everybody, you know, because you want to entertain. You don't want it to be boring, you know. Believe me, right now, seeing how this is, I really wish it had a banner and stuff on it because it's too plain to me. But this is just a test stream and I'm just messing with it, so maybe in the future I'll mess with it more and add stuff to it just so we have it. Yeah. So the OBS he's probably using is a little bit different than the one I use because there's like 4 different type of OBSs you can use, and I use a little bit of a different program, and I think it's because I went through Xbox first, and then I just kind of used it through the computer. It's still the same thing. You still gotta add your browser source for your sound alerts and add your audio through that. You got to put it in a source in the center column. That stuff's all like the same, but some things are different than others. And you got multiple windows open on that one OBS, where mine you don't. It does not have that like that. Mine looks way different. than that. Yeah, so we're gonna do some farm sim on Tuesday. There'll be a 3 hour, and then we're gonna do farm sim again on Wednesday, and then Friday will be our truck sim. We only stream like 3 days a week, and that's because I don't want my guys to get wore out, and I don't want you guys to get wore out seeing the same stuff. And I try to put new games in every so often, change it up there and the stuff. And we don't do very long streams. We only do like, if we have to do our long stream, obviously it'll be 3 hours. Sometimes we go over that depending on how fun people are having. Deborah Jeffries in the house. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing today? Good to see you, hon. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just doing a test stream. I'm just trying to figure out stuff for We the People. And Marjo and I figured it out on the phone. So now we got that figured out, and that can get directed to We the People for when he goes live in about an hour or so, because he's getting ready to probably go to work. And been helping Brett. Been talking to Brett with some stuff. He's asked me a couple questions, and I've answered those. And Mercy, I've been helping Mercy out with some stuff. He's been asking me a couple questions. Been having a lot of fun. Miss We the People asked me how I can do some merch stuff, and I'm going to talk to the wife about that here in a little bit and get that situated. We'll get that ball rolling. I almost had a nice laptop, but went to open it up and broke the screen on it. Ouch, that sucks. Just finished making lasagna. Woo! You guys are making me hungry. Poor Zero hasn't ate today and doesn't even know what he's gonna feed the kiddos. Bugs, go in the freezer and see what we got.
Tickle, tickle. You gotta move your little butt now.
Princess, you gotta move. Big bro's gonna go see what we got in the freezer, and then I can come up with an idea. Yes, it's late in the day, but we gotta eat, right?
Move your tiny little butt.
It's okay. This was just a test stream to mess around. If I know you, basically you're gonna get a wrench in this room, by the way. And that's just so people leave you alone. Because that's how I am. In my Twitch room, it's mostly people with swords, because if I know you and you're a supporter of the stream, you're most likely gonna have a mod in my room, because I want you to have it, because that's my respect to you guys. That's me showing my appreciation. So and of course, obviously, promote yourselves if you want. I don't care. That's no problem with me. You guys do it back for me, so it's only fair, in my opinion. So yeah, yesterday I'm putting decorations up, and my mom's like, "Man, you got a lot of gray hair going on here." I was like, "Yeah, it's the amount of stress I'm under. If you only knew the amount of stress I'm under at home with the streaming and stuff." Of course, they don't really get into it. They're kind of old school, 9-to-5 job is about all you can do. Streaming is not really a thing, They haven't gotten into the concept that it can be a job title. And I really wish people would understand that sometimes streaming can be a job, because there is so much that goes into making content and making your streams as best as you can, dealing with moderator problems, dealing with people that are emailing you about a situation going on, phone calls and stuff, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Like you said, Mercy, you heard Ripta in the party the other night. He was sitting there for hours trying to fix stuff. And that's the type of things we have to do. On our downtime, when we're not streaming or if we're not moderating for other channels, we got to sit here and play with our stuff and try to make it as better than before. It's got to always up until you get the best quality. Well, yo,
Pork chops, hamburger meat, or that's it. Not really much.
we have a 3-pounder.
No,
We don't have any 3-pounders in there.
no, we don't have any of the big ones.
Well, hopefully I can get your mom convinced to go to the store then.
Let's see how that turns out.
Yeah.
That's not going to turn out very well.
I don't know. Tim Tam Napper. Nice, Brett. Yeah, so that's a couple things, you know. I wish people would understand that, you know, YouTube is streaming is not just, you know, a hobby. It can be a job. Just because you're sitting at home sometimes. And, you know, a lot of people do it on the side to show what they're doing, like Mr. We the People has told us. He's showing you the trucking side of what he does every day. So while he's working, he's showing you guys what he's doing and the consequences and the frustration and the stress that goes with that. You know, that's amazing. I love that. I love sitting there just watching what he's doing. And, you know, I unloaded trailers. So I was the inside warehouse guy that would either be loading these guys or unloading these guys. So they were on the outside doing the trucking thing. We were inside doing the unloading thing. So I know all about the bill lading and I know about all the signing the bills and, you know, and like I've told him, I'm very glad. I'm very surprised on some of these companies that don't tell you to drop your trailer and unhook and pull away. Because my company, you literally had to back the trailer in, drop it, unhook from it, pull in front of it. You can sit in front of the trailer, but you cannot be underneath it because it was their policy. I don't know why, but that's how it was. And some drivers got a little mad about it. And there was times, you know, we were just like, you know what? They're just going to argue with us. We're just going to unload them and break protocol one time, just get their stuff off and send them down the road. Turn that off or turn it down. So yeah, I mean that's what I used to do, and then I did the streaming and met all you guys, which is awesome. And my guys are currently sitting in Discord playing 5M, so they're behaving themselves for today. I have gotten a couple Xbox party messages going, where you at? But, you know, if they would pay attention, they know where we were. Well, that's fine because I have no plans of changing this YouTube channel name at all. No, because it's about the team and it's about, you know, all you guys. Like I said, the Zero TV squad is open to everybody. It's some way, if you're a supporter, you're part of this, you know. I have past members that had a falling out with us and they still support us to this day and they still look up and they still, you know, respect me and the guys on the team and stuff, because I'm not the person that's going to cause the problem. I'm going to be the one going, usually I'm the one trying to keep peace and keep everything smooth. And then I get the crap end of the stick like all the time. It is what it is, you know. I always have heard nice guys finish last. Well, I guess I finished last a lot. But in the long run, I guess I get a little bit more respect because of the way I am. And I'm honest. You guys ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. No hiding it from you. Now, a lot of people ask me, why do I wear sunglasses? It's kind of a comfort thing. Okay. I feel nervous when I don't have them on. If I have them on, I feel fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't like people to see my eyes or something. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people that wear them when they're streaming. It's more of just to keep my nerves calm when I'm on here. And it's like, I don't know. How do you describe it? Like when a baby is used to something and it keeps them calm and it's their comfort, you know, it's like their safety thing. Well, I guess that's what my shades are to me for streaming. It's always been that way since I started streaming. And
So
it ain't about being cool. It's literally just it's a nerve thing that keeps me calm. So that way I can relax and stream to you guys, and you guys don't have to sense to me being nervous and stuff, you know. Sometimes I do get nervous, but a lot of times I don't anymore. I mean, here and there it does. You know, it's not easy just talking to a computer or something. Granted, you guys are in the chat, right? You know, so live streams are a lot easier than just talking to a camera for a video. You got people looking at you like, "What are you doing?" And it's just like, listen, if you only understood, and that's crazy. It's just, that will suck since I have a lot of fun changing my. Yeah, Brett, that would suck. So what you're gonna end up doing is have to make a bunch of false accounts that don't really do anything, just so you can have your goofy names. Yes, I know. And you lost 2 subscribers. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't understand. If you subscribe to somebody, stick to them, you know. Support them for them, not just because. You know, that's why I look at it, you know. Be here to have fun. In my eyes, and I would be honest with a lot of people about this. In my eyes, if you subscribe or follow somebody, you need to be following them for them as a person than what they're doing. It's like right now, normally I'm streaming games, right? But you guys are all here hanging out, having fun. And I'm just sitting here talking, you know? So you guys that just means to me, you guys are here for seeing me and the guys. And granted, the guys aren't here, but I know where they're at. I see what they're doing. You know, I'm always got my eyes watching what the guys are up to. You know, hopefully they don't get into trouble, because sometimes, and Brett knows, Karma is probably one of my worst ones that I have to really keep an eye on, because he tends to get a little, how do I put it? You know, ooh, butterfly goes by. He gets really distracted on things. Yeah, that's Karma. He's the goofy butt, but that's okay. You know, and then I got Gundam, who's really, he's got some disabilities going on. He's a little handicapped, and I have to make sure he's doing good, because if you don't hear from me on a daily basis, he kind of gets upset. And I got to make sure he's good, because he's the one that helps me a lot, is Gundam. And he's a really good guy. He's a Canadian. He's got the nickname Crazy Canadian because he really talks off the wall. And he's a lot of fun. He will make you laugh very easily. And he's been with me for probably about 5 years, almost 6. And has been here since like pretty much the beginning, which is awesome. Trying to figure out how to add you up on Discord. Okay, so if you're on your phone, Mercy, and I'll get to the other questions that I see there too. And that's the thing, Deborah, is that's what I want it to be. I want people to feel like we're all family, because we really are. In this streaming community, everybody has a job, a place in this. Moderators, people that are supporters, people that moderate other rooms, you know, everybody has a job to do to perform that day. The streamer's got to produce the content. They got to make he or she got to make, you got it. I didn't even have to tell you. You figured it out. I got that friend request. Yeah. All done there, Mercy. I'll add you right now, sir. It literally just came across my screen. That was great. Oh, and I have a friend request to Tommy Temper still pending too. But there you go, Mr. Mercy. You now have me on Discord. So that means you can call me that way too if you want it. But if you want my direct phone number, get it from Ripta. He has it. Yes, I do have my own Discord. Yes, I have a Discord for the team. Hello, what's going on? Welcome in, Ish. How are you? If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. And you guys may notice I also tend to shrink your guys' names to a short term. Like Mercy, I'm going to call you Mercy, Deborah, Brett. I shrink the names because it's easier to remember. And I don't know. It's just my thing. If you guys don't mind, that's what I'll do. It's kind of what I always do on Twitch anyways for people. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate everyone watching, hanging out, having fun, you know. And you guys kind of get to know me a little bit more. Your karma distraction from things sometimes. Right on. Yeah, I have a guy named Karma. When he first came on the team, his gamer tag was Karma Balloon something. He's changed his name quite a few times since then. But Karma has always stuck with him. And it's going to be because that was his original name. So let me put it to you this way. Brett changes his name a couple times because he's, you know, having fun with his name. But everybody knows it's still Brett.
All right, guys. Wait for
So Brett is going to be stuck in his name regardless what he changes it to. Does that make sense to everybody in the room here? And that's kind of what's happened with Gaming Boy. He's changed his name to try something, but his original name was Gaming Boy, so he's still called Gaming Boy. One of my guys, his name is Beef Jerky. His original name was Wesley, his actual name. So fortunately, Wesley is still stuck with Wesley. That's how that goes with me. I'm just because you change your name. If I know you by something the first time, that's what it's staying as. So no matter how many times you change your name, you're still gonna get called that same thing. Because in my head, and this is another thing. In my eyes, your gamer tag, I call it a gamer tag, but your username is your name that is on the internet. And that is what people know you as. A lot of people use their real names. A lot of people don't. Smart thing to do is not to use your real name. But are you going to change your real name in real life? Yes or no? Probably not. Unless you have a lot of money and there's a reason why you have to. Otherwise, I do like some country music. I do like country music a little bit. I like Luke Bryan. I like Dylan Scott. I do like Florida Georgia Line, even though they broke up and they're no longer a thing. I do like Luke Combs. Some songs by some other country singers, not too many. I am mostly a hard rock music person. I like Papa Roach, Kid Rock, or Papa Roach, 3 Days Grace, Saving Abel, Black Veil Brides. The list goes on. I like a lot of bands. I like Tommy Vex. He's probably one of my favorites, if not the favorite. He was a former lead singer of Bad Wolves and was told to leave due to differences amongst politics stuff. Can't believe they did that, but that's a whole nother story that I will not go into.
Actually,
But I think it was a good call, and it happened for a good reason because he went on his own and made a killer album. He was supposed to come on tour, but because of vocal problems, he could not. He had to cancel it. Hopefully, eventually, we will see him, and I will have the wife do some videos and put them on her YouTube channel. And then you guys can check them out along with her Sensi stuff. like I said in previous stream or a little bit earlier today. And that's the thing. I will answer your questions as long as they're civil. If they're not civil, well then you get a couple warnings, and then the moderators are going to show themselves, and then you're going to go either scared or you're going to behave. You know, this is what that's going to be, and that's how I do things. My moderators, so all the mods in the hot room, you get to toy with the troll if we ever get one. We don't have any now. I'm not saying anybody's a troll, but if it does happen and I am streaming on the YouTube, or if we're on Twitch and you guys got a wrench or a sword, we tend to toy with our trolls first, and then I'll finally say, okay, guys, pull a hat out of the thing. Who gets to, do whatever, Sometimes I just let him do it, though, because it's more fun to watch the 12-year-old get to harass somebody. Because it's all about having fun. I don't worry about the trolls. The trolls are good trolls. They live under bridges for a reason, right, guys? Do you like John Anderson? I think I've heard of him once. I might like a couple of his songs. You never know. The trolls, if they build it, the channel will come. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we have no trolls in here, so don't have anybody think that. I'm just throwing that rule out there now so you guys are aware. Obviously, because if you were on Twitch with me and we're already in the streams and stuff, you would already know how I do the trolling thing. So people that do troll, if we ever get any, we get to toy with them. And then we'll make the decision what we do with them. I like to give people chances to kind of behave themselves. Some people can't help that, but that's the way this world is. Can't help that. We live life to the fullest, and that's the bottom line, right? Because you never know when your time's going to come, and there's no sense of having grudges. There's no sense of hating people at all. Brett. Troll. There we see. We're having fun. That's what I want. I want everybody to have fun. See, this is supposed to be a test stream. We're still having fun over here. This is great. The only thing is, we're missing the boys. We're missing the guys. They have not noticed that I've done this little live stream. It's kind of funny. It is really funny. It is really funny. See, Brett's having fun. I don't care. That is not me. This is how I am on Twitch too. When we're playing video games, you guys are having fun in the chat. I have sound alerts for you guys to play with. You can do what you want. Just don't go crazy like Gundam has to do, and he tends to go beep, 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 and then it goes like a million times. Yeah, we don't do that. So, Twitch is a little bit different because I let you guys, have sound alerts. You can play, air horns. You can blow them on this channel and stuff, but obviously YouTube, I don't have anything because this is just a test to help you people get something figured out, and I got that accomplished. Oh yeah, I love my kids. My son. Ask my son. You guys can ask him right now. How many times have you been in a stream with me, son, in the last 6 years? Too many to count, right? Uh-huh. And there's time my son teaches me something that I haven't realized. But that's what made him the best gamer he is because of me. Let me put it to you this way. In the family, I am like the tech guy. So whenever my brother or my sister-in-law have an Xbox question or a stream, they don't stream, but they may watch somebody on YouTube or whatever. And they ask me questions, and I tell them, they ask me, they come to me because they know I'll find the answer. And so that's kind of the title I've gotten in our family. On both sides of the family, my wife's side and my side, is if a kid is having a problem with their Xbox, because we all play Xbox, or even a PlayStation question. If I don't have the question, guess who I'm coming to ask? I'm coming to ask Rip the Crew, because they're the PlayStation guys. So you guys will probably get questions eventually from me about that, because I'll probably get that question asked to me, and then I will go find the answer. And that's what I do. I come to you guys if I don't have the answer, and I know somebody that does. You will be getting asked. And yeah, Brett's having all kinds of fun, which is cool. And that's what I want to see is you guys having fun in the room. It's not about what I'm doing. It's about you guys coming in and socializing with yourself, giving you somewhere to go to keep your day going, you know, so nobody's bored. Because let's be honest, everything on TV is boring anymore. We have more content hanging out in these rooms than we do on the television. That's why gaming's so much popular, is because it's more entertaining than the TV itself.
I'm home going. I don't know.
Now Deborah's having fun. You guys better watch that, man. If they do make that rule, you guys are going to be really upset with yourselves. And then one day you're going to do it and it's stuck and you're like, oh no, how do I fix it? Oh, that's great. Yes, ish. So yeah, I love enjoying time with my kids, you know. One thing I like about streaming, and in my eyes, it's a job to me. I don't know about you guys, but you know, in my eyes, this is a new branch of work for people that can't physically do physical work anymore, or it just wouldn't be worth them doing it. And when you have like a spouse that can make the money and stuff, and you can work on your stuff, you know, the main thing is getting family support. Now, I will tell you, I don't have 100% of my family's support on this, but I have a little bit. And the more I do it and the more that they see I've made a little bit of an income out of it, the more they're starting to understand it and accept this is what I'm going to do the rest of my life, which is with you guys hanging out. Absolutely. And that's what I want is people to enjoy themselves, be respectful to everybody. And
What?
this is how I am on our Twitch streams. Like I said, this is just a test one. I don't really do too much streaming on YouTube, but I mean, if it's going to be a thing where you guys are going to hang out and want to have fun and do this, I might consider doing it more often because you guys are supporting us on the YouTube side. I am going to try to drop some more, you know, gaming videos, because that's mostly what our channel's about. Every so often I do throw in something different, like decorating the houses for Halloween, or if we do a Monster Jam, I think I have a couple Monster Jam. I have some old bunny streams on there, videos that I've put on there, some snowmobile ones, because I am a big snowmobiler. I haven't done it in a couple years because, you know, haven't been able to afford it, and we haven't had enough snow to even really stress about doing it. Bugs, can you see what she's doing? I think she's playing with her dresser drawers again. Thank you, son.
Bye. All right, you guys. I'm not playing real quick. She's just laying in her bed.
She wasn't laying in her bed before.
Yeah, she was playing with her drawers, but she was laying in her bed.
The zero family squad. Nice. You used to snowmobile, Deborah? Right on, right on. Yep, I own 2 of them. Actually, I own 3 of them, kind of, because my son owns his own. We have to fix it still. It's still in process of working on that. I like being able to change my name's modding. It helps me troll the trolls and have fun. Hey, I'm cool with that, Brett. I have no problem with that, you know. You know, it reminds me, like, Karma, how he changes his gamer picture, like, several times, you know. I told him, I was like, man, you remind me of a woman changing her shoes like 60 times, or her clothes, or anybody that has a fetish of changing something like several times. His thing is like changing his gamer picture several times. It's never the same and never just sticks with something. It's got to change constantly. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
Never was brave enough to ski, though. You know, I did a little snowboarding. Never in a mountain, though. But, you know, our hills around here, not bad. Pretty fun. Never did skiing, though. Not my thing. Nah. I'm more of the hardcore, like, you know, because I was a skateboarder, so snowboarding was kind of the same thing. I did do a little bit of BMXing.
Yeah, I was about to make that.
Kind of did that when I was skating. Did a little bit of both. Look, she's into something. Go check, please.
All right.
My 2-year-old's doing something. I can hear it. She's in her room doing something. That room's a disaster. I have to go clean that eventually.
She's playing with her toys.
Oh, she's playing with her toys. She's actually behaving and not getting into things. That's surprising, people. Oh. Cool.
Whoa. I don't like where I just went on somebody. Oh, that's. I'm just like, no way, that's roll. It is somehow. Of course, that's the roll down.
Excuse me. Yeah. Never brave enough to ski though. Yep, we already answered that one.
What?
This is awesome. You guys really enjoy this. That's cool. I'm glad to see you guys having fun in the room, and I'm glad I'm able to give you guys something that isn't on the Twitch side, because I noticed people were starting to, you know, support us on the YouTube, and I'm like, I gotta think of some way somehow to get you guys content over here and not leave you guys out. Now, if you guys end up making Twitch accounts, and most of you have, most of you have, you know, follow us over there and stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do some community posts and stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out something so you guys have something every so many, at least once or twice a month. Like I said, I don't do a lot with the YouTube site because of how many rules they have, and you know, it's just easier to stick with Twitch because I know the rules and I don't get in trouble as much, actually at all. I've only got in trouble once, and I figured out why, but that video just got taken down. I just deleted it. Whatever. Bleh. Went away. Where I grew up in BC, used to ski a number of times a week. 3-5 lived right by a local hill. And then on weekends out to the bigger hills. Lots of fun. Oh, right on. So you've had that experience of skiing then, Brett. That's cool. Cool beans. You miss skiing? Yeah, I mean, sometimes things happen to where you can't do the things you used to do. I love skateboarding. I miss it. Can I do it anymore? I could probably roll around on them and still do a couple tricks here and there.
One free goal.
Oh. It is what it is, though. Can't do the winters no more. I'm guessing because of arthritis a little bit, Brett. I'm guessing that's probably the problem, or you're just sick of the cold. One of the two, I'm guessing. That's probably it. I'm sorry about my voice, guys. It tends to go in and out, which is why you hear me cough a lot. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I'm guessing it's because I don't drink enough. Fluids to keep it very moist. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I don't mind the winters when I'm snowmobiling, but other than that, yeah, I'm like you. I really can't stand the winter. I've always had this cough, to be honest with you. It's just
All right.
I don't know if I ever got over a cold that the kid got a few months ago or a month ago, whatever it was, and it's still kind of circulating itself out because I'm older, so it's probably taking a little longer. And I do use my voice a lot when I'm streaming. Hector, what's going on, brother? Let's get you blued up here. It's pretty fun, you know, having you guys come in the room. This is awesome. This is cool.
Yeah, like you did.
Like I said, I don't know how many streams I'll do like this, but you know, obviously you guys are really enjoying it and hanging out. So.
Bro, why am I riding
Works
the
for me,
ball?
but I know We the People's probably getting ready to go live soon. So if he does, let me know so we can go raid his room and go hang out in there.
I'm riding it.
Then I can save my voice, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm having a lot of fun though. This is only supposed to be a test, but you guys are. Cheers! You guys are having fun, which is cool. I'm really enjoying this. And it's not even a video game, which is awesome. This is just me being me. He is live testing. Oh,
We don't need your mom. We don't need you.
I never got a notification. Stupid YouTube.
No.
Oh, he's not live. He was live earlier. I missed that. I was still asleep.
Who on gold? Yeah, who on gold?
Milkshake, nice. Milkshakes are good. I like the chocolate ones though. You gotta get those really good ones though. They can't be those cheap ones. They gotta be actually like the real good one. Nah, you're good, Hector. Yeah, that was from this morning. I missed that because I was sleeping. My daughter kept me up late. So yeah, I already talked to him. He said he was getting ready to stream around 3, so probably in a little bit here he will be. When he does, then we'll just do a room raid to him. Which, by the way, for all you guys, when we're raiding rooms, and my guys already know this, but you guys are basically my YouTube crew. So I'm going to show you guys. When I raid rooms, we always use the pirate flag. Now, the reason why I use the pirate flag is because it's the only thing close enough to my skulls that are on the team's logo. So that is why you'll see my guys using the pirate flag. And I actually took that emote and I made it an emote and put it on the Twitch side, so we had it for the Twitch side. So that is basically the Zero TV Squad's emote permanently. It is going to be the pirate flag. That is what this team's going to have. I like pirates. We do Sea of Thieves, so it's kind of a pirate thing. Oh, yeah. Run some GTA. Oh heck yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a GTA fan. A lot of things have kind of made me not like it. And a lot of it is due with people constantly going like this at each other on that game. And the amount of trolling that happens is just like, yeah. Kind of ruined the game for me a little bit. I already wasn't really liking it too much. And then I started to get into it. And then that happened. So it was like, yeah. But I am a big Red Dead Redemption 2 fan. I will play that any day. This team is very big on that game. So yeah, you guys are basically going to be the YouTube crew. And then I have my guys that are on my Twitch crew. And obviously, on the Xbox and stuff. But so there you go. Again, that's why I said the Zero TV Squad is about everybody, because I just proved that. There you go. Still a man of my word. Miss We the People's in the house. We were just wondering when Mr. We the People's about ready to start. He's probably getting ready to, right? He said about 3. So I just said everybody just rate him and go over there. And then I'll just turn this off for the day and go deal with my wife being mad at me a little bit right now. And I have to figure out the situation. And then, yeah, see what my guys are up to. And I'll be modding in We the People's room, of course. Oh, that's tonight. Oh, okay. I thought he went in the afternoon. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that works for me. Yep. So the pirate flags is why you see me using them when I type messages. So, like, for instance, Brett, yours is the broccoli, because that's what I was informed. You're like the broccoli guy. The pirate flag is actually on the cell phones. I have found it. It is in there. And it is on the computers. It is on the tablet. But yes, the pirate flag is in there. I looked just to make sure that everybody can get it.
You're bored? Is it because
the only people that couldn't get it at the time was Twitch, but now they can because I made it an emote that is free, and you can use it at your wit if you're on Twitch when we're streaming there. You can use it. So I made sure that everybody across the board could use it. I can do panels, but it would only be streaming on my platforms, which that's no fun. People like to have theirs streaming too, so yeah.
Drop shot. I am never playing drop
I don't
shot.
have a panel up right now.
Stupid. It's a stupid game.
But you could make panels, yes. I could, but it's not. It's just a test stream. I was kind of just testing things out for Mr. We the People and trying to get things figured out, which I did. Thanks to Marjo helping me a little bit on that. Appreciate that. And then I also figured out how to do it on the computer again because I had to refresh my brain. Got that all fixed. I did notice I don't have my watermark though. I'll have to see why that is, because there should be a watermark right here in this little corner. Buttercup. Nice. That's awesome.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all this was just a little test stream, and you guys can get to know who I am and get to see the face behind the Zero TV Squad name, and everybody knows just to call me Zero. So you guys know, short of my name, it's just Zero. You will also notice I don't use really names in my house at all. I call my son by his gamer tag because that is how this house runs, because 99% of the time we're either live streaming or I am talking to people from the world. So oh, that's fine, Deborah. Sometimes people forget they did it or didn't. Well, thank you guys so much for that. You know, like I said, guys, come check us out. We're a lot of fun. You know, you'll have fun. My guys are crazy. I'll tell you that now. They are a fun bunch to hang out with. Except for when they get a little carried away. Brett has already experienced that a little bit. So actually, some of you have when they were in the room with Brett and I. Yeah. They tend to get a little overboard. A little wild, that they shouldn't, but They are young individuals. Most of them are in their early 20s, late 20s. I am probably one of the oldest on the team of the group. There's a few that might be a little older than me, but not very many. And yeah, they're a young group. Some of them have just hit their 20s. Some of them are still in high school. Some of them are just graduated and just starting their lives and learning the real world. So they're a feisty group of bunch, but you know what? Let me put it to you this way. When I'm in a room and just by my tone getting a little upset, they immediately come into the room to see what's going on, to see if they can help, to make sure that everything stays peaceful. This is my guys reading me that well, that when I have a little hint of upsetness going on, they are backing me up no matter what it is. And that is what I see you guys eventually doing as well. And that's what I will do for any of you. You need backup? Guess what? I'm bringing the heat, and I'm coming with the pack. I don't come alone. Oh, no. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And that's how I feel. And like you guys have said, it's a family. He's going live in a minute. Okay, so we're going to do a room raid to Mr. We the People here, guys. I'm going to drop his links.
So do you guys get out early on school, like on Halloween? I do. Too. I do.
I should let you guys drop the links, but I don't want you guys to have to work harder than you have to. But those are his links. Make sure you guys are following him on both of those, please, because that guy is an amazing person, and I have very much respect for him and his wife. Thank you guys so much for all the help you guys have given me. And I really hope this little test stream that we did today has figured out the slow mode on the phone and has figured out how to put it on subscribers only if you have to. Which also keeps the trolls down for the most part. But like I said, you guys get to toy with them, so have fun with that. You know. I actually beat Brett to the punch on that. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, guys, make sure you click on either link. I don't care. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I have it as well, you know, if you need it. Awesome, Brett. Right on, buddy. Make sure we do a room raid to him and let him know that you're coming from this room and show those pirate flags so he understands what it, well, he already does, but you know, make sure we show the respect back to him as well. And if Ripta ever comes into his room and, you know, talks to him, hangs out to him, you know, and Ripta starts, you know, if he promotes We the People, We the People will do the same. I also will represent Ripta because he's a great guy and I have very much respect for that guy. Mercy, if you're in the room, can you drop Ripta's links for me, please? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you guys drop the links that you mod for those streamers because that's what this is going to be about too, you know. I'm like Brett. I don't promote myself unless somebody tells me go ahead and do it because I feel weird about doing it. I'm like Brett on that one. So. It's awesome hanging out, guys. We're going to go do a raid to Mr. We the People, and that's where we're going to go for the night. This was just a test stream. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's stream or today's stream. It was a little fun, like it was unscheduled, but it looks like everybody had fun for the most part. This is the longest I've ever done on YouTube, so that was cool. So on that note, guys, we're gonna do a room raid to We the People. Links are already there. Make sure you guys check it out, subscribe, follow, share, and follow them on Twitch as well. get that Twitch account up so we can get him affiliated because he's like 20 away, I think, last I looked. And if he gets affiliation on there, he can start unlocking emotes and making his own. And I will teach him how to do that if he wants. So, Miss Weed people, you're still hearing me. Yeah. That's my goal as well, is get him up to that on that. Anybody that is on Twitch and needs help or suggestions, I will have no problem helping you. And if it's a YouTube question, I will go sit here and figure it out on my own, and then I'll bring it to you. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go do a We the People raid. So on that note, this is Zero TV and the Zero TV squad. Metal horns up. Much love, guys. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Farm Sim on Twitch. So be there, 7:00 p.m. Central Time. Just come in and type for a few minutes, hang out. Just show us you're here. Please type in the chat so I can know who's here and I can talk to you guys, and make sure your name's being announced because everybody likes their name being heard. And I personally make sure I do that. If I don't, somebody in my headset that has their audio in will also talk to you as well. So on that note, guys, this is Zero TV and the Zero TV squad. We are out of here for the night. Metal horns up. Later, guys. Have a good night. And we are heading to We the People 75. Links are in the chat there. Thank you, guys. Later. Much love, everybody.
Okay.